Hello and welcome to the England Watchalong and Norway. So obviously it's Norway versus England. We're about 3 minutes away and they've literally just sung the national anthems. Norway have just had theirs. I didn't hear any drums banging, but there was probably some drums banging in the background. And England, obviously, we've just had God save the king, and hopefully it's been a long day. I was like debating about whether to go to sleep, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to sit there and watch some Dota. I'm going to play some games and I'm just going to sit there. And I'm not going to lie, I've been awake for a very long time and I feel like my nerves are already through the ringer and we've not even started. We're 3 minutes away from kickoff and I feel like I've been through 90 minutes already. So God knows how we're going to go the rest of the thing. Hopefully the internet sorts itself out. I wasn't getting a problem saying there was an issue on my end here, but apparently it looks like there's a bit of an issue. Hold on, I'm just going to sit there and try and change that. I don't know why it's done that early doors there, but we're going to see if I can do that straight out the door before the game starts, which would be nice. It's really weird. Normally it shows up with like lagging on the... Really interesting. That's a really interesting VAR lot there, which is unusual. Oh my God, it hasn't even fixed the problem. Oh yeah, it has fixed it. Hopefully, touch wood. Hopefully that sorted with a little bit of luck. Yeah. That's weird. France, VAR, Spain, and USA. So hopefully there's no dodgy decisions here, even though Spain and France are still obviously in the tournament. There's no 5 Argentine referees today, so that's obviously a good start there as well. I've just realised I'm 20 seconds from live. There we go. I mean, SBS never runs these games live anyway, but according to this, we should be about a minute away from starting. It's meant to be stupidly hot here in Miami, about 29 degrees. I wish it was 20. Well, I don't actually wish it was 29 here. But it is cold in Kalgoorlie. It's been cold literally for what feels like the last few weeks. And yeah, currently it is 5 degrees. That's the temperature. Actually, that's a lie. It's actually 4 degrees. 4 degrees at the moment. Insane. Yeah, obviously England have made a couple of changes here. Konza comes in for the suspended old mate at the back there. We're about to get kickoff underway here, so I'm going to quickly get this timer hopefully up and running with a little bit of luck. We should be about, well, actually they're slightly delayed here because it is SBS, let's be fair. It's probably about 20 seconds. We're still waiting around on the semicircle for them to observe some sort of silence here. The Norway keeper's coming up and away we go. But yeah, so obviously Konza comes in at right back for... it's not Spence, the other bloke, Kwanzaa, that got suspended. And we've got John Stones in. Now, for what it's worth, I still don't understand why John Stones is playing for England. I mean, he's played no football at all this season, but I mean, maybe him and Mark Gahey can keep Haaland quiet. For what it's worth, I think Haaland dominates them both. I think actually there's going to be a lot of goals in this game. I think there's going to be multiple goals for each team. I'm hoping that for my fantasy team that Haaland's involved in Odegaard, but I'm hoping that England can outscore them and hopefully Bellingham can go nuts and hopefully Harry Kane does for anyone that owns him as well. But yeah, I'm not expecting any defenders to haul here at all, except get minus points for the goals conceded. And yeah, we're still waiting here. What is going on? Actually, I've got to quickly turn this on so I can hear what's going on. All right, impeccably observed. They're holding silence for, I think there's some fires going on. I could be wrong. I might have just made that up. I really don't know. Either way, Thomas Tuchel, is he going to lead a masterclass? Matt Wakey's back in the team. God, I can't stand him. I don't understand how he keeps getting a game. But anyway, it's Gordon and Matt Wakey up the top there supporting Bellingham and Kane. Let's be fair. It's all about Kane and Bellingham. Can they outscore Haaland? That's probably the key question more than anything else. And if they can, it's probably happy days. If they can't, well, we're probably in trouble. I'm still waiting here. This is definitely running a little bit later than either that or SBS is also melting in the American heat. Who knows? But yeah, looks like Norway are officially going to get us underway. I'm aware that we're about 30 seconds behind probably the real life thing, but we are hopefully got the timer up and running with a little bit of luck and we should be live. There we go. Oh, I can't stand the 10-9, whatever nonsense it is, but yeah, hopefully it is. South African. Yeah, I know. Commiserations. Hopefully, I can't believe that. I didn't actually, I saw that it written in a news article. I was like, what the hell's going on there? But yeah, sympathy to all his family and that absolutely rotten turn of events there for that poor family as well. So yeah, condolences to them. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be interesting. I feel like this. I pegged this as the most entertaining game of the quarterfinals. It'd be my luck. It's the most boring. and it becomes like a 0-0 slugfest. I just don't see a world where that happens, but hopefully England and Norway can provide an entertaining game, and hopefully England end up on the right side of what I'm expecting, hopefully to be a good result. But there's no guarantee. I know what England are like. I know what Thomas Tuchel is like. He's been put me through the ringer already this tournament. I'm just hoping that finally it can be a little bit more straightforward, but I'm not holding my breath. I mean, the Aztecas the other night, that was hard work to get through, but thankfully we ended up on the right side of it. But it wasn't easy, and hopefully this one is going to be the same. Well, not the same in terms of it's not going to be easy, but I'm hoping that it's a little bit more smooth sailing for the old heartstrings than anything else. I've just shared that there. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind. I didn't expect the internet to give me any bother. It seemed like that one time for once is fine. Also, for Norway, I haven't even bothered looking. Who have they got? They've got the Bergs, Odegaard, Madueke doing his usual, running down the corner and putting a cross into no one. Sorlaf, Haaland, and Schukenberg, whatever his name is. So unlucky if you've got Nusa. He's not starting here. Mollewolf, Ryson, Ager, and Heggen, and obviously in goal is Nyland. And then obviously all the rest of the squads are both on the bench. But yeah, the big news here is obviously that Konza's replacing Kwanzaa, who's suspended, and Saka's back out of the lineup, and Madueke is in. That's pretty much it. Gordon obviously continues to hold his spot. I just don't understand why they're paying Stones. Apparently, Nightmare was adamant that, Dan Burns got a really good record against Haaland, but I mean, the players that haven't got any minutes, right, they're just not getting minutes. They would need like 5 players to probably get food poisoning or something to even get a look in here. Well, let's be real. It's probably not going to happen. Sorry. I didn't realize. I thought it was for the Fires for some weird reason. I remember watching the thing yesterday and they observed silence in that game as well, and it was for something else. Yeah, my bad. I should have known that. I wasn't actually listening to the commentary. I just saw that all the players were standing around silent. So, yeah. Yeah, just refresh the stream if you can't hear. It was just because I reboot. Whenever you reboot for some weird reason, it kills the sound. I don't know why that is. I wonder if Norway will sit off. I mean, neither of these teams have been defending very well the first 5 or 6 match days or whatever it is. This is the 6 match day for both of these teams. I think Norway have kept 1 clean sheet, I'm going to say. I didn't keep one against Brazil. Did they keep one in the round of 32? I'm not sure. And England have obviously only kept the clean sheet against Panama. So, well, that's all you need to really know there. England doing the old passing around at the back. Not going to do any dangers doing that. Anthony Gordon sees his first touch of the game. I feel like Norway just look like they're going to sit off here. This is going to be interesting watch. I feel like potentially it could be a slow burn. I kind of feel like these games always need a goal, right? If they don't get a goal early, they become like, what was it? The game I watched the other day was I feel like the Spain game was, when the first goal went in, I was like, thank God it went in, because I feel like if there'd been nothing had gone in, it would have been really boring. Then the second half was really boring. I fell asleep and missed most of it. Norway. Will there be goals? I feel like a lot of people as well, they could be in a bit of spot of bother, because obviously if this game somehow does get called off for heat or whatever it is at some point, I mean, there's only 2 hours difference between the end of this game, the normal time, and then the next, the Argentina-Switzerland game. So I remember that happened in what was it? Match day 3 or whatever, and that France game was delayed and I couldn't change my cap. It didn't matter anyway, because Mbappe and Haaland, I think, ended up scoring the same amount of points. But something to keep in mind, particularly those people that are rolling the dice in this game and hoping that they can go to Messi if their player blanks in this fixture. Some poor defending there, and the ball played forward. Thankfully, John Stones is in the way, stops Haaland from running onto it. I don't even know if Mark Gahey and John Stones played for Man City at all during the normal season. I mean, John Stones barely played for Man City, so it probably didn't happen. I feel like potentially it might have happened once. I'm not sure. And also, why is Martin Tyler not doing this game? So we had, I think it was Peter Drury yesterday with Alan Smith or whatever. That was really good for this. I feel like that was for the France game. And then obviously today you would have thought that Martin Tyler would be on England. Martin Tyler's been doing a game every one of these knockout rounds. Why is he doing the Argentina game instead of the England game? Unless he's requested not to do it, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh, here we go. It's a good hold-up play there from Kane. Out to O'Reilly on the left. They've gone back inside and they're just going to rinse and repeat, but they play it out to Madueke, who, as per usual, every team just leaves him open because he runs offside, apparently. And he also doesn't create a hell of a lot. I don't even know. Has he even got an assist? Oh, God, how are you getting offside there? That's inexcusable. You're looking across the line and you've just wandered a metre offside. And Thomas Tuchel slaps his hands and go, why the hell am I starting this idiot? Why don't I listen to the D-Unit? He knows what he's on about. Ryerson, yeah. Clean sheet booster active. Ryerson in lineup. Expect he will get subbed off. Yeah, you could get right, to be honest. England have been scoring a lot of their goals. Oh, Norway into the box. Odegaard to Haaland. Haaland back into the box. It's headed clear by John Stones. Maybe that's why he's in the team. Who knows? Now Madueke picks it up. A little bit of turning on the spot. Actually, I don't even know if that was Madueke. I feel it was Jude Bellingham, actually. Sorry, my apologies. So I was like, that's too good to be Madueke, and it is. It's Jude Bellingham doing the business. All right, see what people think here. Who progresses and how will this game end? In 90 minutes, in extra time, and penalty shootout. All right, come on, England. Let's do something here. I sit there and I go, we've got Anthony Gordon on the left and we've got Madueke on the right. I'm like, are we actually even going to create anything with these two players on the field? I feel like it's just we're treading water and we've got to go straight through the middle. It's got to be Declan Rice providing something. I just don't see a world where Madueke delivers an end product. And Anthony Gordon, unless it's a ball over the top and he's racing away to it, I don't see him doing anything either. Maybe it was good to have Norway defence. Look at that. They just play it out to Gordon. He just heads it back in field and Martin Odegaard just takes over and away he goes. Oh, no, it was actually sold off. Sorry, my bad. Oh, my God, I need to sort this out. In fairness, he looks a bit like Martin Odegaard in the face, but he's got a bit more body behind him, like a bit more upper built, I reckon. England get the ball back anyway, out to Konza on the right-hand side. It's going to be interesting to see if they isolate him. The fact that Noosa's not starting is interesting. I thought that potentially they would have tried to rinse that right-hand side of England because it's definitely been an area of weakness for pretty much the first 5 match days. But I don't know. I feel like I've never heard of the guy that's playing out there. Who is that guy? Like Scheiderberg or whatever his name is? Never heard of him. No idea who that guy is, where he plays. But I'm very surprised that they didn't play someone else. Madueke again in acres of space, gets the ball, a little bit of a loose touch, and this time he's handballed it. Oh, God. Infantino's laughing. I'm laughing as well, mate. How does this guy keep getting minutes? Oh, well. Norway mucking around with it at the back. Kane putting him under a little bit of pressure, but back to the goalkeeper and away they go. Out to the left-hand side. Moller Wolf takes over and away he goes. Madueke with a little bit of good defending there for once. Maybe that's why he's in the team. I mean, he's been involved. I'll give him that, but he hasn't been involved really all that well, except obviously that little bit of defending he just did then. And we've played 10 minutes already and no one's had a shot. All right, here we go. Ball down the left. Nico Riley steps inside. Oh, it's a good tackle there by the Norway centre-back, and now they're on the break. Odegaard plays it out to old mate here, Shorloff, and then he goes back and decides maybe it's a bit too early to be pressing the attack button here, and we'll go back and we'll have a bit more stale possession, passing around the back. Tell you what, man, there's no shots to talk about or nothing. It's pretty hard to generate any kind of excitement. I feel like this is the typical England game. Like a lot of the England games in the group stage, I fell asleep during. They're just so boring to watch. And this one has definitely not started excitingly, that's for sure. Not all about Erling Haaland. Come on, it is. He scored 27 goals in the last 14 games for Norway. There's no way it's not all about. I get under other people score goals as well, but he has scored the majority of them, let's be fair. It's Sheldrick. That's how you say his name, Sheldrick. Well, that's how the commentator just said anyway, and I'm just mimicking him, to be fair. So Noosa's on a yellow card. I think that's why he's been benched. I think he's the only one on a yellow card. There's a few out there for England, I believe. Seems stupid. I mean, you just appeal it. I mean, how can FIFA not just grant it? As Trump said, we want the best players playing. You shouldn't be missing games for yellow cards, right? How's it going, mate? I think FPL launches probably... My gut read is not next Monday. I think the Tuesday. So not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. So I reckon in 10 days' time, it launches. I think for the majority of people, it's still Saturday. So that would make Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 10 days' time, I reckon it launches. I don't know why. I just got a feeling launches on the Tuesday, 10 days' time. That's my guess. I've got no clues. But I'm guessing it's then. I doubt there's no way they're going to launch it before the end of the World Cup unless they're absolute idiots. But I mean, no one wants to be thinking about DC when you don't have to be thinking about it for at least another 10 days. Oh my God, it's been a slice of heaven not having to worry about that nonsense. Norway are just sitting there going, what have you got, England? I mean, like, when you've got Madwakey and Gordon, this is an intelligent strategy. Because all they can do is run over the top, right? They've got nothing about him. Gordon's not going to take someone on one and beat him. It's quite a clever tactic, to be fair. And Madwakey, I mean, there's a reason why he's always open, because he's crap. The only time he actually keeps the ball is when he plays it backwards. Oh, God, he's frustrating to watch. Glad I've never supported Chelsea or Arsenal. That would just wind me up watching him. He kind of reminds me of Garnacho. But I feel like Garnacho still has more output than him. And he's rubbish as well. I just can't believe he's starting. Can't believe he's starting in a quarterfinal for England. It's criminal how that's happened. Where's Jared Bowen? We could have been singing Jared Bowen's on fire. Da, 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 Bowen's on fire. Da, 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 da. I mean, but now we've got Madwakey. There's no song about Madwakey because why? He's no good. Oh, England are just pissing around with the ball. This is actually super boring to watch. Zero invention. Just plodding along like absolute slobs. Out for a Sunday picnic. I reckon there's been more passes backwards than there's been forwards so far. All right, here we go. Out to Gordon. Gordon just shrugs his shoulder, goes in, and finally we've got some sort of action here. He's won himself a corner. The first corner of the game, 15 minutes in. Hopefully this can lead to something. I mean, England are very good at corners. Not a surprise that they try liking getting him. Kane has looked very dangerous off a lot of them against other teams earlier in the World Cup. David Beckham's in attendance here. They've just flashed to him looking on. Probably don't even feel like he's looking in the right direction there. So I'm not sure why they've shown him there. He was very engrossed in something else by the looks of it. Declan Rice is over to take this one here from the left-hand side. Can he find someone's head? Declan Rice, first corner. It's a crap corner. Doesn't get past the near post. Easily cleared away by Norway. Elliot Anderson trots over and just allows it to go out for a throw. And there's no intensity here whatsoever. Maybe it's the heat. I mean, it is hot, right? 29 degrees, humid conditions. Maybe that's what the problem is. But I tell you what, this game is being played at a snail's pace. Sing Hey Mate Wake in the tune of the... Oh, mate, he don't deserve it. He just doesn't. He doesn't. He's done nothing. Anthony Gordon here out on the left-hand side. He's starting to see the ball, probably because they realise that, if they keep putting it to the right, nothing's going to happen. A lot of passing around the back. Norway just look like they're so happy to sit there and just let England come onto them. Madueke gets the ball, falls over. Useless. Gives the ball. I mean, England have retained the ball here by just some sheer dumb luck. I just don't see a world where England create much. I mean, 65% possession to 37 at the moment, pretty much. Anthony Gordon back out on the left. Can he find the ball? And he swings the ball in. It's headed well clear there by the Norway defence. Haaland then tries a little bit of hold-up play. But again, England win it back in the centre of midfield. Declan Rice takes over. Try to make that sound as exciting as I could. All right, Nico O'Reilly back out to Anthony Gordon on the left-hand side. He plays that up the line. Elliot Anderson puts his foot on it, then decides, nope, we're going to go backwards. Nico O'Reilly, you can take over. Jude Bellingham plays it out wide. Madueke finally getting the ball. What can he do this time? And he loses it again. God. Norway concede the throw. I should keep a count of how many times Madueke gets the ball and loses it. It's probably going to be more exciting than watching a game, to be fair. Stumbling block. Apparently, quarterfinals. Actually, there have been a stumbling block for England for quite a while, the quarterfinals. I feel like this is when they went out against France at the 22 World Cup. I could be wrong about that, to be fair. They were so non-exciting to watch then. But I tell you what, this is almost as good as watching paint dry at the moment. Stones out to the left-hand side. Gordon takes over again. He plays it in the field, up the line. Actually, no, someone played it to Gordon. That's how monotonous this has become. It's Elliot Anderson played it. It's a ball in. Jude Bellingham gets his head on it, and unfortunately, I think that's gone out for a goal kick. That's why I brought Jude in, because I was like, if it's a game like this, he's probably just as likely to get his head on it as Harry Kane, and he was very close. Kind of was almost a chance there for Madueke. Gone through Madueke's legs. Useless. What does he offer? Nothing. England need a pedestrian but possessive. England trying to control the game for once. I know. I feel like Norway just allowing. I feel like that's their game plan, though. I feel like they sit there and they want the English players that high up the field that when they break, there's a good chance that they can get in behind with Haaland. That's my gut feel. I feel like that's what Norway are playing for. That's what it looks like they're playing for anyway. Actually try and do anything back. I know, he either runs into cul-de-sacs or he just plays the ball backwards. I don't understand what he does. The fact he's actually started now more games for England than Saka. Oh, that's a sloppy pass here. Played into Kane early doors. Oh, Kane, he should have gone for the goal. Like, that was almost within shooting range if he just shuffled off to the right. He tried a cheeky pass back across his body to Jude Bellingham, but it was well read by the Norway defence who cleared the danger. 20 minutes gone. The reverse pass. I don't mind the idea. It just wasn't the time for it. Tell you what, I should have put a bet on Mark Gahey and John Stones having about 200 passes between them. Because it's on. I don't know how many times they've passed it to each other already, but it's been a few times. Konza out to Madwakey, back to Konza. If Madwakey actually puts in a cross this half that hits an England player, I will be legitimately shocked. I'll be happy, but I'll be legitimately shocked. 2 out of 2. Madwakey never seems to... Yeah. I don't know what he's doing, man. Clean sheet shield's looking pretty good for any defender at this moment in time. If this game continues like this, I don't see many goals in it. It's like they're playing for a 1-0, just hoping for the best at the end. Nico O'Reilly. This game needs a goal. Just for the love of watching. Back out to O'Reilly. O'Reilly's starting to get into those Man City positions, particularly in the middle of the pitch here. He plays it out to Elliot Anderson. Anderson out to Gordon. Gordon again. What's he got? I mean, this is not his strong suit. He doesn't really take players on. It's an early ball in from Nico O'Reilly. Madwakey coming around the back, but misreads the ball completely and it bounces over his head. And now Norway are on the counter. And again, they've given the ball straight back to John Stones. Haaland trying to press him there. Nothing doing. They play it back casually to Jordan Pickford and we go once again. Oh, it is literally as straight as a ruler Zygo. It's unbelievable how straight the ruler is. I mean, as soon as this ball goes out, they're going to call the hydration break because this has been 22 minutes of absolute slop. Mark Gahey. Anderson. O'Reilly. O'Reilly showing a bit of a nerve here for Gordon. Plays the 1-2. O'Reilly clips it over to the back. Madwakey, what's he doing? He's got the ball. Can he find a player? He hits it back. Oh, he did find Nico O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly can't do anything with it. And that was a golden opportunity there for Nico O'Reilly to have a shot and score a goal. I don't even know if that counts as a shot because I feel like he just tried to control the ball and the ball just went harmlessly, slowly towards the byline. It wasn't even on target and Norway cleared the danger. This is what people think why Madwakey's good and deserves a start. I just think that's crap. It hasn't led to a goal. It's a good ball. Like, I'll grant you, it's a decent ball, but he's almost hit it that hard that no one can actually control it and do anything with it. Whatever that lady just said on the panel, it's cagey. That's the best way to describe that crap I've just watched. Cagey. The first hydration break of the game. Hopefully the tactics are, let's have a couple of shots, boys, because I tell you what, if we get to the end of these 5 advertisements and I get another 25 minutes of that slop, I'm not going to be happy at half time. I'm going to have a 15-minute hydration break. And the worst thing is that these games are the worst because, like, it kind of reminds me when I was watching the Spain-Portugal game, right? Like, both teams were just, it was a very cagey game. And then all of a sudden you score right in the 90th minute, the game's over, you've lost 1-0. Like, I'd rather sit there and see some intent, some attacking, some balls into the box that look threatening rather than just this pass round the back. We're going to create nothing, going to waste time. Like, what is the point of it? Yeah, that's fair. I'll grant him that. I'll grant him that, Zygo. I'll grant him that. Ryerson, I mean, has he had to do anything? Like, have Norway really been torn apart? No. I mean, England keep passing it out to the right and the left. The thing is that Madwakey and Gordon's games are exactly the same. There's no finesse about him. It's not like, I mean, like Yamal yesterday, he didn't have the best game. I talked about it in my video earlier today, but at least when he got the ball, you knew that he was capable of actually dancing around someone and bypassing him. When you look at Madwakey and Gordon, when they get the ball, it's drop the shoulder, go on the outside and hope that they can get a cross in. Like, there is no... That's their one trick. They're like a one-trick pony, and they're literally the same one-trick pony, except one plays on the left and one plays on the right. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh, but I just don't understand why we're playing the same player on both sides. It just makes it hard for the... I mean, this is why Kane's barely touched the ball because of this exact problem. I'll be interested to see what Tuchel does during the hydration break here and seeing if there's any changes afoot or whatever in terms of like the way they're going about it. I thought it's worth Haaland's seen the ball about as much as Harry Kane. He's literally, I think Haaland might have touched it 3 times in that first 20 odd minutes. It's so weird, these hydration breaks. They're pumping out music, England fans singing and dancing to Mr. Brightside. I mean, that's not football. Where's the abuse? Where's the chance? Get this crap off. All right, we're back underway here, hopefully. We're about to be back underway anyway. Oh, I can't wait to just bin the up. The one thing I miss about FPL is that there's none of this nonsense. There's no 3 minutes of just utter wank time where we just sit there and just waste time for the sake of it. All right, England get us back underway of a throw in. They go back to the same tactics as pass around the back. I've got Simon Brotherton and Mark Swartzer. Why are they the commentators? Where's Martin Tyler? Honestly, it's an England game. This ain't bloody Australia playing. What the hell? It really annoys me. I quite enjoy listening to Martin Tyler. Haaland finally touched the ball there. Came short to have a little touch. Oh my God, what are the Norway players doing there? That was almost one of the Bergs losing the plot. Here we go, Jude running at the defence. That's got to be a foul, surely, and it is. Norway give away a free kick in a very dangerous position here. Jude Bellingham into the D-Unit's team for match day 6. He's just won himself a free kick, and that had to be a foul. Asia has made some clumsy tackles the last couple of match days. Obviously gave away that penalty that was a stone baller, the next one. But Jude Bellingham now winning a nice free kick here. Very good position. You'd imagine Declan Rice is probably taking this. By the way, if someone scores off a free kick, does that count as an assist for the person that won it? I'm not sure if it does in I don't think it does. I don't think it counts in World Cup fantasy. I could be wrong. Kane doesn't take free kicks, does he? Why is there a stone on the ground? What the hell's going on here? Oh, why is Notty Mad Wakey lining up over it? Where's David Beckham when you need him? Get him on the field. Sub Mad Wakey off. He'd probably still do a better job than Mad Wakey. At least you know if you played it out to Beckham, he can whip the ball in. Harry Kane. Ooh, that's just over the bar. I mean, it wasn't that close, to be fair. He's just gone for power there, I think. It was a power blast here, right? It started off looking really good, and then it just kind of went up and kept going up. Yeah, definitely too much underneath that one there. All right, Norway take a short goal kick. I don't understand why teams do this. Oh, well, they do. Oh, my God, Matt Wakey, what is he doing, man? Oh, I don't understand his... It's like watching Igade. That's probably maybe a little bit harsh on Igade, to be honest. At least he runs around and does tackles. Oh, God. The weird thing is he probably won't get subbed until like 75 minutes or something stupid like that. Now it's Norway's turn to pass it around at the back. Will they have a shot this half? That's the key question. Will Norway have a shot this half? I feel like this. I predicted 2-2 in this game. I'm starting to think it looks more like a 0-0. All right, here we go. Norway finally starting to see a little bit of possession here. Oh, that's nice from Odegaard there. Plays out to Sorloth. Sorloth cuts it inside. This is Norway's best moment of thing. Oh, they try a cheeky ball through the back. The referee, they're claiming a handball, but nothing doing. Referee waves it away, but Norway pick up the ball again. Now they try a ball over the top, and Konza is in the right spot to make sure that he shields the ball in order to get Pickford to come and claim it. And the Norway fans obviously bored with what's going on, starting to do the rowing motion. I hope someone let them know that, there'll be no more rowing after today. Maybe they haven't got the memo yet. Maybe they're trying to use up their last 90 minutes of rowing. I said 4-2. Oh, man. The weird thing is this game, in my head, scream goals. Two rubbish defenses that have struggled to keep clean sheets all tournament, and then they're playing like this. No one's going to score a goal playing like this. This is literally just... It's like what you do with your mates if you're just under the weather. And you're just like, I'm just going to pass it backwards. Someone else's problem. Norway give away another free kick here. Tell you what, I don't know how that's a free kick against Norway. It looks like Gordon actually the one that got in the way there and almost fouled the Norway player. He stayed on his feet and Gordon collapsed. Tell you what, I think the referee's got that one wrong. Anyway, it's going to be a Declan Rice in swinging free kick here. Can he find someone's head? I feel like this is criminal. I'm like hoping for set pieces because there's been nothing else from normal play, which just reminds me of FPL. Haaland's lining up on Jude Bellingham. Smart man. All right, Rice, ball in. Oh, that is rubbish. That's not going to beat anyone. It doesn't even beat the first man. Surprisingly, Norway struggled to clear it, but Konza picks it up. Ooh, Odegaard snapping at the heels again. Declan Rice almost allowing his club teammate in there, but nothing doing. Or maybe it's Sorloff. I'm getting them confused. They look very similar. No, I've actually got it right that time. Odegaard's in the 10. That's right. Well, I'm pretty sure he's in the 10 shirt anyway. If he's not, I've really cooked it. I just want to see a goal. I want to see a goal. This game needs a goal to liven up. That's the best way of describing it. This is crap football. This is Premier League football from 25, 26. This is what this is. It's rubbish. Oh, they've given away to Haaland. What are they doing? Oh, my Lord. Oh, they've got away with a murder there. What on earth are they doing? That could have been an absolute gift to Haaland in the box. But what are they doing back there? I actually can't believe what I'm watching. Like, what? This is why this game needs a goal. I actually can't believe that. That's ridiculous. That's mad. How have they done that? John Stones, man. Imagine John Stones assisting Haaland. Maybe he got confused. He's like, oh, I'm so used to seeing Haaland at Man City. Here you go, have the ball. Oh, God. Rice, I thought he played on the left-hand side. He plays on the right. I've just noticed he's playing on the right. Norway have definitely seen a bit more of the ball post the hydration break, but other than almost John Stones playing Haaland in for free, they also have created nothing. Norway turning the tables. Settle down, mate. All right, here we go. Ryson's got up the ball in a dangerous area. He plays the ball in, and Haaland rises, and finally we've got a shot on target. It didn't really look like beating Jordan Pickford, and here we go. England on the counter. Maybe this is what they needed. Kane falls over, claiming a foul, but nothing doing. Referee waves play on. He needs to get up and get back in the game. It's out to the left-hand side. It's Martin Odegaard. Wow. No, it's not Martin Odegaard. I don't even know who that is, but wow, what a goal. How's that gone in? Harry Kane's claiming I've been fouled. VAR obviously will check that. It's England, so I doubt they're going to call it, but Shelderick, I mean, that's why he came in for Noosa, right, to score a goal. We'll have to wait and see if this is actually a goal or not. I mean, Harry Kane was definitely claiming a foul. How's Pickford not saved that? Looked like it went straight through him. Harry Kane, oh, he's fallen over. That's a dive. That's not a foul for me. Who played it out there? Martin Odegaard played it out to him? What's Pickford doing there? How's that gone in? Oh, come on, Pickford. It looks like it's gone straight through him. I mean, it's hit the post and gone in, but is it going to count? Kane was adamant he got fouled. On the replay, I just think he's fallen over. I don't think that's a foul. It's a goal. There we go. One goal. Down. Useless. Absolutely useless. I mean, this is what happens. If you sit there and muck around with the ball, eventually you're going to come unstuck. And that's exactly what's happened here. 1-0. I'm pretty sure Martin Odegaard actually got the assist on that, so at least I got something. That is ridiculous. Oh, Kane flick on there, almost straight back in it. Jude Bellingham now on the floor. Claiming something. I don't think there's anything in that as well. I mean, that was just... Kane just went down. He stayed down. It was just a soft... He just fell over it was poor. Oh, and then what is O'Reilly doing? What is it? I mean, that is lucky as well. I don't think that's a foul either. Referee's been had here. Oh, it's way too slow. I mean, the good news is they're now going to have to up the tempo because this is not going to get the mustard done. The custard, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure Odegaard got the assist then, did he? Tell me I got something out of that goal anyway. I'm sure it was him that played in the ball. It doesn't tell you who got the assist. So stupid. Yeah, we lost the DR. Well, we almost lost the DR Congo. Oh, here we go. Anthony Gordon. Oh, that's another soft free kick. Oh, this referee's been giving some freebies away the last few minutes. Didn't think that was a foul on Rice at all. It felt like he fell over as well. Yeah, Martin Odegaard got the credited with the assist. Well, at least that's something. Well, I had Norway scoring first in a 2-2 draw. Oh, what are they doing? How? What am I watching? Just basic, like that is Route 1 football. The goalkeeper punts it up the field, it bounces. Number 1 rule, don't let the ball bloody bounce. Oh, God. Oh, what is Jordan Pickford doing? What are they doing down there? Oh, someone tell him to wake up. Odegaard goes for goal. Oh, God, what is Pickford doing? Oh, it's just calamities at the back. I mean, yesterday Belgium went out because obviously Sammy Lamons, bless him, he's had a fantastic season for Man United, but he had a mare yesterday when he came on for Courtois and goal. And what are England doing? I mean, Norway have realised at the break, this England team got nothing about them. Like with these players on the pitch, I mean, as I said, Mad Wakey offers nothing. People think he puts good balls in once in a blue moon. I just think he's a pile of crap. He hasn't. I mean, other than that one good cross, what's he done in 40 minutes? Nothing. Except play the ball backwards and lose it. England need to go a bit quicker than this. This is way too. I mean, that's so easily cut off. What are they doing out there? Oh, Madwakey picks up the ball here. What can he do? He decides he's not going to play it backwards this time. He's going to play it forwards. He plays it to Jude. Jude tries to flick around the corner, nothing doing. Now it's Norway on the counter. Punt it forward. Haaland to chase. John Stones is getting there, and Haaland makes him crap his pants, and John Stones puts it out for a throw in. Oh, God. What is the point of Madwakey, honestly? I don't understand the point of him. I feel like he's just going to be copping abuse from me all game, unless he scores a goal, which I don't think he's going to do. Will be starting for Norway. Harry's the starter for England. Yeah, I know exactly. It's just hard to believe I just think like Morgan Gibbs-White got left at home, the top English Premier League scorer last season. Like, how did he not get a ticket? And then Jared Bowen was one of the, outside of Bruno Fernandes, he was right up there with like the next lot of amount of an assist that he'd put on a plate for, especially off corners. I just don't understand how these players did not get picked. Stone's going to playing like Bellends. Legit. Oh, what are they doing? I mean, this is so laborious. It's ridiculous. Norway must be loving it. Like, they're barely having to defend. England just mucking around with the ball. Now it's out to Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon, as I said, he doesn't take really people anyone. He looks back inside, plays it Anderson. Anderson plays it backwards again. Oh, and then we're going to play it sideways back to Gahey from Stones, who plays it into Anderson. Anderson looks up, plays it backwards again. We're going to need literally a miracle at this point. And it's Konza backwards. Now it's backwards to Gahey. We're going to go backwards to Pickford in a minute. Oh, no, we go backwards to Rice. Rice. Oh, man, they almost lost the ball again. What are they? Oh, this is just painful. This is like death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, and then a rubbish ball from Konza. Oh, now Norway on the break. And this, they're going to create something here. You can feel it. And look, they're wide open. Oh, my God, what are they doing? Oh, Soloff, take Roy Taylor. What's here? Oh, Soloff saved us. Oh, my God. Soloff should have played Haaland in, and it probably would have been 2, but he got selfish. He didn't play the ball, and Haaland's like going, what the hell, man? Oh, that was a big let off. That should have been 2-0. There was 2-on-1, and he just didn't play the ball. Haaland was in. I don't know what he was doing. Soloff got ahead of himself. He thought he was Erling Haaland for a second. I mean, England need half time here. This is just, it's a calamity. Madwakey down the right-hand side. He finds the ball into the box. Doesn't find an England player, but it does end up in another England corner. Mick Jagger watching on. Far out, he's old. Holy hell, how old is he? Needs a few Botox needles, I reckon. Don't tag his daughter on you, bird. Could be even, to be fair. Declan Rice out to the right-hand side as well. I mean, Madwakey doesn't even take corners. What is the point of him? All right. Declan Rice, what's he got? Can he find Harry Kane's head? Needs to beat the first man because the first last couple of, he's hit the first man again. Unbelievable. Two out of two. What is the point? What is Declan Rice's delivery today has been garbage. Absolute garbage off these corners. It's not good enough. Jordan Pickford, I feel like he should have done better with that shot, you know. It literally feels like it's gone straight through him. 4 additional minutes here at the end of the first half. I'm going to stop the timer there. Actually, we'll let it go for a bit longer. Right, here we go. Ball forward to Gordon. Can he find... Gordon. That's all he's got. That's all Matt Wakey and Gordon have got is go down the outside and hope you get past and quick and outrun him. And he just gives away a goal kick. I'd sub them both off. I would sub them both off. They have been crap. Elliot Anderson, what's he got? Moves forward. Out to Gordon. Gordon to Bellingham. Bellingham. Goal! 1-1. Just like that. I mean, I don't even know where that's come from because that has not been in the offing all half. And Jude Bellingham makes it 1-1. That's a fantastic goal. That's why I brought him in instead of Harry Kane. The points keep coming. D-Unit keeps cooking. Jude Bellingham makes it 1-1 just before the halftime whistle. Well, I don't know where that came from because that has not been looking likely at all. And Gordon with yet another assist. I mean, like, he does so much. Bellingham scored this. I mean, his first touch is elite. First touch is actually elite. And then he just turns and then it's just a fantastic goal. And his assistant with a bottle. Unbelievable. I did weigh up whether to bring in Kane and Haaland this round. Oh my God, look at him. Oh, he hit the foot. Poor first touch from the assistant there. England back in business. Far out. Now England showing a little bit of life. Bellingham pushing forward again. They couldn't take the lead before half time, could they? Harry Kane picks it up. Harry Kane looking for goal. A shot on target. Keep it down. I mean, he had it covered all the way. It wasn't like it was going to tear the roof off or whatever, but another save there. Far out. Jude's now got 5 goals. He's on for the golden boot here if he keeps this up. Well, the annoying thing is, well, it's good because we're obviously equal at half time, but the second half could go back to being this boring whatever we saw for the first 30 minutes. But now there's a bit more space. Gordon down the left-hand side, released by Bellingham. What can he find? And we're about 30 seconds before the halftime whistle. Anderson. Rice. Bellingham. Oh, Kane's offside. Kane's in. He's got to be off. He looked off. And the flag's gone up. Jude Bellingham would have had an assist. Far out. He looked off. Oh, it's actually a lot closer than I thought it was. That Norway defender, I think it was Aja, that stepped up just in a nick of time because I tell you what, if he hadn't stepped up as quick as he did, Harry Kane was in. Far out. Well, that's the end of the first half. I mean, that livened up. The last 10 minutes, it was, as I said, as soon as a goal goes in, these things just change the game. Unbelievable. Actually, I should be able to revert the time now. See if we can do that. Actually. I don't know why they're talking about the referee. There we go. Oh, it didn't even work. I think I must have to be using the timer manually. All right. Oh, well. 1-1. 5 minutes of actual football. I know the 5 minutes was quality. Can't lie. The 5 minutes, I really enjoyed that. Last 5 minutes was huge. Just wish we had I wish the rest of the first half had been like that, because that last 15 minutes was quality. Both teams actually started looking like they wanted to score a goal, and then we got 2 goals. And happy days. Both of them in my fantasy team, even better. Odegaard with the assist, Bellingham with a goal. Happy days. I feel like they're going to be in most people's teams anyway. Actually, Odegaard's actually quite low owned, so he's probably not in everyone's teams. Oh, where are we? So the next half, I just hope it's more like the end of that game. That was quality. I could definitely sit through another, 75 minutes of that if it goes to extra time. But I don't want to be sitting there watching that slop that we saw for a large part of it. That was, what have I done there? There we go. Oh my God, I've done the wrong thing. Martin Odegaard, what does that take me up to? Let me have a look. I need to update that as well. Let's have a look. Where's my FIFA team? $79 points now. Take that all day long. Jude Bellingham goal, Odegaard assist. Haaland's the only player that's actually blanking. Obviously, Martinez is still to play. Take that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I reckon. Why are they talking about Jamaicans? I don't know why they're talking about Jamaicans. 48 nations. I tell you what, I was thinking about it. I looked at the bracket today and I was like, what would it have been like if we just didn't have the round of 32? Would the World Cup have been any poorer for it? And I thought about the round of 32. I was like, the only result that I didn't predict in that round was the result between Paraguay and Germany. That's the only shock that happened in the round of 32. Like the only one. I'm not sure if the round of 32 is worth it. I don't know if I want to see it again, to be honest. I feel like it's just something that is not worth having. That's my gut read on it anyway. Let's get the second half up and about. All right, we haven't quite started. It's currently half time. I'm going to fix that timer at the end. Actually, maybe I'll do it now. Hold on. Let's try and do that now. Let's try and let's get that off screen for a second. And go here. Actually, no, I don't do that. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to go. That's going to work. I think I've found out a quick way of doing this, hopefully with a little bit of luck. Not sure if it's actually going to work. We're going to give it a try at the start of the second half. I wish I captain Bellingham instead of Kane. At 34 points. Wow. Yeah, I've done really well. I can't complain at all. My fantasy scores have gone through the roof. I actually just keep seeing them really well. Yeah, even the hit paid off. I took out Hakimi, bought in, well, it turned out to be, I'm just going to say Laporte because he scored the least. He ended up getting 6 with the clean sheet shield. And obviously, I still made 3 points on the hit because otherwise Hakimi would have got 1 point and Laporte ended up with 6. So technically, I suppose I only made 2 on him, but Porro's the one actually in his spot. I actually sold someone else for Laporte, whoever the hell that was. I can't remember who it was. But Haaland, I mean, he's been pretty anonymous. He's had one shot that half straight at Pickford. It wasn't even a very strong shot. You just kind of know that he's not going to stay quiet the second half. So England are going to have to score enough. Well, they're going to have to score a couple more goals, I'd say. As I said, I think the game, I predicted 2-2. We're halfway on track towards that. And I mean, if they play football like they did in the last 10 minutes between these two teams, I reckon it's going to be quite a few goals in the second half. I'd be shocked if there's not. I had to get a -9. Fair. At the moment, yeah. Yeah, it's just insane. I mean, I just like the fact that the scoring makes a lot more sense. You don't have to sit there and guess what's going on. You don't have to guess and sit there and go, oh, was that a clearance? Was it a block? Whatever. Like, it's pretty obvious. You can see tackles being made. You can see shots being had. And you can also see, what's the other one? Key chances being created. Like when someone creates a chance and either the forward scores or they miss, it's pretty obvious in game what it is, right? Like it's not like you have to sit there and think too much about it. Oh yeah, he's going to be great, isn't he? He's just like the thing is like Kane is like technically the English talisman, right? He's probably the best centre forward in the world at the moment. But Jude Bellingham's also like, I'm Jude. Like he's got that aura about him. He's like going, I'm just going to sit there. I'm going to carry this team. Might be playing like absolute rubbish, but I'm going to produce a moment of absolute world-class quality and I'm going to score. And that's essentially what he's done in this game. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like England have played well. They've had a really good moment. So have Norway. And it's 1-1. But that's what wins you games in these kind of games. Like, you've got to have that individual quality and hope that it's your day. I mean, he made that goal literally all himself. It's not like Gordon played an amazing pass. It's just Jude's first touch was out of this world. Like, just the perfect touch to take it around literally almost two defenders there. He's just hit it bottom corner with his left foot. And it's a great finish. Really good finish. Hopefully more of the same in the second half. I don't want more of that first 35 minutes, whatever the hell that rubbish was, because that was crap. As soon as Norway scored, though, I mean, England started looking like they wanted to score a goal. I mean, the first 30 minutes or whatever it was, both teams just looked like, yeah, we're going to sit there and defend. We're going to play passes backwards and we're going to do nothing. No, he did not. Did he actually, Zygel? That's insane. I mean, in fairness, that is criminal how he didn't pay the pass to Haaland. It was such an obvious pass. And actually, it's not even a difficult pass. You got to give that. Like, it's Erling Haaland. You're not passing it to bloody Wout Weghorst and expecting him to do nothing with it. Like, you expect Haaland to score if you feed him. And that would have been 1-on-1 with a keeper. You would have backed him in all day long to score there against Pickford as well. I mean, England almost going in front right on the stroke of half time. I mean, Harry Kane, if he just somehow held his line there just slightly more, would have been 2-1. And I mean, that would have been pretty unjust based on the tripe we got served up for the majority of that half. But hey, it's all about taking your chances. And England almost created 2 in the space of 5 minutes. He's candy floss instead. I love it. Love it. What the hell is this? Oh my God, they've got a crossover to Sydney with all the all the English expats down there. Oh my God, one of them just literally just put her shoulder into this poor girl's head. Unlucky. She looked a little bit miffed. Oh, flowers. I love it. Just chuck out the flowers for the bridesmaid dress. All right, I'm chucking a quick piss and then we'll be back for the start of the second half. Don't go anywhere. So I wish that they would wish it was slightly warmer this morning. It is freezing this morning. Like figuratively freezing. What time does that heat up today? Fine, it's going to be wow, it's going to be 9 degrees until 10 o'clock in the morning. Far out. It's going to be cold all the way through to the Argentina versus Switzerland game. All right, where's my drink at? All right. I think we're almost ready to go. Teams will hopefully be coming out soon. We've got 2 more adverts to get through. Come on, man. Evening, Andrew. How are you, my friend? Oh, second half. It's going to be a nervy watch. I really feel like this game's going to penalties as well. I don't know why. I've just got this sneaky suspicion the game's going to finish 2-2. They're going to play out a really drab extra time, and then they're going to go to penalties. England will win on penalties. I've been thinking that the entire day. It's going to be interesting to see if I'm right. Kane winner, Bellingham assist, no Norway goals. It's happening, folks. I hope so. Really hope so. Just seen a stats. We so rely on Kane. Yeah, I know, legit. I mean, the problem is, right, I feel like in the last World Cup we had Cole Palmer, we had Foden, we had these other players that actually could score goals. And in this World Cup, Anthony Gordon and Mad Wakey, they don't score goals in the Premier League, right? Like they just don't. Figuratively, they just don't do it. Maybe that's why. Imagine if Trent and Bowen were starting instead of I mean, I don't understand why Jared Bowen's not starting anyway, to be honest. I mean, he should have been on the plane. It really doesn't make a lot of sense why he's not there, to be honest. What are they talking about here? Oh, they're talking about, I think, one of the Norway assistant coaches here or something. Interesting. Tell you what, the worst thing is we got another bloody hydration break to look forward to. Oh, it's like 3/4 time. You know what the funny thing is, the AFL, right? They play AFL over here and they have 4 quarters. They have first quarter, 5-minute break, second quarter, 15-minute break, third quarter, 5-minute break, and then they play the fourth quarter. I feel like that's essentially what we're watching here, except it's like 22.5 minutes instead of 30 minutes. What do you think of that Norway goal? Pickford, I thought Nick Pickford should have done better, 100%. I thought it was a sloppy piece of goalkeeping, honest. I feel like he could easily have got it. He just didn't jump high enough, if that makes sense. It kind of looked like it went through him. I definitely thought Pickford could have done more for that goal. Reece James, yes, but oh, mate. Yeah, I mean, I've got question marks all over that defense. How's Dan Burns starting? Got a gig rather than like Lewis Hall, for example. Why is Harry Maguire not there? I actually still think Harry Maguire's England's best centre-back. Like when he plays for England, he's a different beast. Like I get that if he played at Man United and he brought his Man United form to England, I'm like, he's no good. But he genuinely becomes world-class when he's playing for England. Eze on Sakron. Well, there we go. I mean, at least someone's listening. I quickly did I got on the blower to Tuchel and said, mate, you've got to get these idiots off. Oh, Rice is off. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Why is he bringing on Eze? I mean, who's playing centre midfield? Elliot Anderson by himself. Surely Mad Wakey's off, right? Is Mad Wakey off? Has to be off, surely. Mad Wakey off. I told you it'll last more than a half. Oh, thank God Tuchel's done something. I mean, I don't understand why Kobbie Mainoo is not getting a run out here. I feel like this is weird. Well, why is he taking Kobbie if he's not going to play him? Like, it makes way more sense to play Kobbie there with Elliot Anderson and then leave the rest of the team as is. That's really bizarre. I'm not sure why he's done that. But anyway, they've made 2 subs here. Mad Wakey off, thank God. But sadly, Rice is also off in the 45th minute, so he obviously is not fit enough to continue. Saka has come on, and so has Eze. So Arsenal players going off for Arsenal players. Who would have thought? Must really like Arsenal, hold Tuchel, even though he managed Chelsea. But hey, it is what it is. All right, England about to get us underway here again. Let's get that timer back on the screen, and we're officially underway for the second half. Oh, why has it done that, actually? I know why it's done that. Hold on. We're going to add 45. Add time. Hopefully that sorted it out. Yes, it did. Look at that. Sweet, that worked out well. All right. There's a fresh as a daisy. Legit. Rashford will be on, hopefully. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, we got to see a lot more of this boring ass playing the ball across the back, probably. Anderson playing it to Bellingham, out to O'Reilly. Jude looks for a ball over the top. Gordon gets to it. Oh, it's got to be a foul. That's got to be a foul, and it is. Another dangerous position here for a free kick. At least I don't have to worry about Mad Wakey stepping up to try and take it. Give it to Jude, mate. Jude's in form. I mean, that was an obvious foul, that one. I mean, Martin Odegaard's run... No, is it Odegaard run straight into him? Who's that? Eze's standing over it. I wonder how badly injured Declan Rice is. I mean, there's a reason why they're saying that these players are going to have a rest for Arsenal, because it looks like they're just running on fumes at this point. All right, looks like Eze is going to be standing over this one. King Kane, come on. I feel like, why is Jude not taking the free kicks? This is going to be an Eze one. Oh, straight into Anthony Gordon. That was literally the only player that was standing there, like in that kind of line where the wall was, and Eze can't even beat his own man. That's disappointing. We're still persisting. I mean, both teams have been persisting with this really short goal kick. Not really too sure why. You've got bloody Haaland up there. Yeah, I feel like Rice has also been nursing a calf injury for a lot of the tournament as well, which might have something to do with it too. Is that up by England? Yes, it is. Haaland's... I don't know what was going on there. The referee's been telling Elliot Anderson to settle down. I just don't know what he was doing there. I didn't really scream settle down. Just said get on with the game. What? It looks like Eze's actually sitting. Eze's definitely in the 10. Bellingham's definitely dropped deeper here. That's not ideal. I just don't. I feel like Jude doesn't play like the number 8 or the number 6 role. Just feels a bit weird. I feel like at Real Madrid he always plays at like a more advanced midfield, right? So why are we? It's like bloody Amarin trying to play Bruno Fernandes in the center of midfield. Yeah, they're a good player, but it's not their best position. Put them where they're most dangerous, right? Rice might have the craps. Yeah, maybe. Norway down the left-hand side here. Saka goes across to defend. That's really good defending. On Mollerwolf. Mollerwolf is wondering why he's been the free kick's been given against him. But mate, I just think you just got outworked there. Saka very good defending there, and you ran it out of play. That's probably why there was a whistle. Throw in for Konsa. Oh, Saka's played it to no one. I'm really confused. Which one? Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong number. Sorry, ignore me. I've lost the plot here. It's just a route one ball. Jordan Pickford comes out to collect it. Put Rice in a bowl of mobile phones. Oh, Bellingham spreads the play beautifully. Unfortunately, it kind of goes back, so Saka has to go back and collect it. And let's be fair, when you see Konza kind of running with you, you're probably not going to pass it to him. I definitely wouldn't anyway. All right, Konza down to Saka. Saka now has his first little look moving infield, plays it backwards to Anderson. Out to Konza, there's no way this ball's going forward. It's going backwards, yeah, and it is to Anderson. Anderson now spreads it across the field. Gahey takes over, plays out to the left. Anthony Gordon takes on and plays a nice ball early to Nico Riley, but he doesn't look like he's in any interest to attack at all. And then he gives the ball away. Now Norway are on the counter. Oh, that was really good. Harlem with some sloppy hold-up play, though. And Eze just ditches his man and starts running. Eze out to Saka. Saka down the right-hand side. Can he find a good ball into the box? He dinks. He dives. He goes inside. He tries a shot. Nothing doing. Hits the first man. Norway clear the danger. Oh, he needed to do more there. That was actually a half-decent opportunity. He just wasted it, really. All right, Norway on the break again, driving forward. Out to the right-hand side, Soloff, can he make amends for the earlier half? He plays the ball in, and what is Pickford doing? He's had a really nervy, poor game. That's a pointless corner to give away there. Why is he... Just catch it, man, or let it go. It was clearly over your bar. It was so over his bar. Why is he going up for that, the idiot? This is how you concede pointless goals. These kind of nonsense things always end up with goals. Who's even taking the corner here? Well defended, that corner. Norway do pick up the scrap, so they're going to look like they're going to whack the ball back into the box, and they do. It finds Haaland, who has a shot, and again, it's on target, and yet it's another corner. Down smartly, but it wasn't really that... It didn't look like it was that powerful. I mean, Haaland didn't even look like he knew what he was doing then. The last time he let one go, it ended up in the... Yeah, well, that's fair, I suppose. That's 2 shots on target now for Haaland. Dad's watching on. Dad's, for what it's worth, got a better hairdo than Haaland, I reckon. Ryerson, I didn't realise Ryerson was taking a lot of these set pieces. I thought Martin Odegaard might have taken some, but apparently not. We wait for the next Norway corner. Oh, far out. That I got flicked on by an England player. Far out. John Stones has had a nervous game as well. Let's be fair here. Actually, that was pretty good defending from Stones. I'm not going to lie. It was actually flicked on by a Norway a player, and then John Stones has put it out. Who's taking him from this house? Is it Muller Wolf? Or is that Martin Odegaard? What's going on here? Referee's wasting some time. Now we're taking it again. Odegaard. Wow. Who's on him? Who's on him? Far out. What are they doing? God, that's some sloppy defending. All stemming from Pickford's pointless conceding of the first corner. Pickford's, I mean, they're going to be checking something here. There was some people falling over the box as per usual, whatever you want to call it. But I thought that looked like poor defending again. It just looks like crap defending. A tussle. Haaland just pushes over Elliot Anderson. He's putting his hands out, but the ball wasn't even in play. Is he onside? I think he is. He looks onside. I think it's a goal. I think it's deflected off Nico O'Reilly. I don't even know what's going on there. Still being looked at by VAR. And now he's sitting there waiting for VAR again. Oh, he's going to the monitor. Maybe it's not a goal. Is this going to be a let-off? I feel like the foul happened after the ball was in the air. Well, Haaland pushes over Anderson before the ball even comes in. Like, they're going to rule it out for that, but the ball hadn't even been played yet. So he'd already pushed over the bloke. I don't understand. What are they ruling it out for? If they're ruling it out for the Haaland push, that's before the corner's even taken. So is it a, like, what? Oh, I've got to listen to this reasoning. Oh, wow. He's paid it against Haaland. Corner retaken. Wow. So what the hell? I was going to say, I was like, that makes no sense. How can you? I don't understand that. I didn't think that was possible. How can you sit there and have a foul and then a corner retaken? What? I don't understand how that's another corner. Like, if that's a foul, right? It's got to be a foul. And then it's just a free kick. How's that a foul and then a corner again? I don't get that. I really don't understand the rules. Is that the Trump law? Okay, I mean, the England players are asking the same thing. What the hell? Like, if it's a free kick, it's a free kick, right? Why is it another corner? I don't understand this. That makes no sense at all. Haaland's telling Pickford something. So the new rule change is you just take the corner. That makes no sense. I would have paid the free kick and that would have been the end of it. Well, apparently I don't know the rules. Anyway, it's another Norway corner. England let off the hook by VAR. And then Haaland rises far out. I mean, England are not defending these well at all today. And then sloppy again. Norway win the throw in. England need to raise the tempo here again. Hopefully that almost goal is going to wake them up. Oh, now Ryson's down. Is he going to make 60 minutes? People with a clean sheet shield going, is he going to make 60 minutes? Is he going to be subbed off on 59? I think he looks cooked. How quickly is he going to hob off the field? Law brought in to protect the exact scenario. Ah, okay. Interesting. Did not know that. Goes back to the last play. Okay, fair. All right. That's something I didn't know. I've learned something today. Literally, who would have thought that would have helped England? That's insane. I don't think Ryson's going to make 60 minutes here. I think he's about to get hooked. Depends on how quickly he walks off. I mean, when you make a sub, it's meant to be within 10 seconds, so he's going to be off here pretty quick, I reckon. Unless they're saying he's injured, and in that way he gets to walk off a little bit slower. That is gutting. If you have Ryson, you played clean sheet shield, he's going to come off 10 seconds too early. That hurts. And he's off. Oh, that is gutting. He's come off 20 seconds too quickly. I feel like Nightmare potentially was looking at bringing him on as well. Yeah, England have looked pretty woeful here, let's be fair. They need, hopefully this is the wake-up call they need. We've got 30 minutes until we go to extra time. I don't think anyone really wants to be doing that in 29-degree heat. Hopefully someone can find a winner for England. Hopefully Jude can get the winner. Here we go. Jude on the counter. Sadly, plays it straight into a Norway player. Now it's Norway. A smart ball in there from Odegaard in behind, but O'Reilly reads it well. Plays it back to Gahey. To Anderson. To Gordon, who's going to look to fall over, but he actually doesn't, and he plays it backwards. Now Jude Bellingham, and that was really good hold-up play. Unfortunately, he can't quite find the pass and ends up forfeiting the ball. $60 minutes gone now. We've passed the hour mark, which means I probably need to move the timer a little bit because it's probably doing some weird stuff, and it is. England subs are made it worse. Well, yeah, that's what I said. I don't understand why they didn't bring on Kobbie Mainoo. Like, you've brought him. Play him, man. He's better in the center of the pitch than bloody Eze. I can tell you that much. Like, that sub just was unintelligent. And, like, Mainoo can actually control the ball. I just don't understand why he doesn't get any minutes. Like, what has he done to not get any minutes? Why have you taken him? Why have you picked him if you're not going to play him? Instead, you're going to play Eze there, who's been, let's be fair, between Eze, Madwakey and Saka, why he picked 3 bloody Arsenal players that can't stay fit for 90 minutes, God only knows. But it's poor. Now it's Norway's turn to pass it around at the back. Try and bait the England players out. No one's biting. No one wants to chase. I knew this would happen. I'd be like 1-1 at half time and I got excited last 10 minutes, fantastic football, and we've gone back to just boring, pass it around at the back. It kind of needed that goal to go in just to liven the game back up. Now we've gone back into this holding pattern of just rubbish. Odegaard, that's nice. I mean, Odegaard's looked pretty good here for Norway. I'm not going to lie. He's probably been the best midfielder on the pitch. Now it opens up again down the right-hand side for Norway. They do cut back inside, so they're not going to make the most of it, and they end up making none of it now because they're literally going nowhere. Sanderberger. That's who Man United are going to sign. Because we're poor. I feel like it's Sanderberger. I'm sure he plays for Fulham. Where's Coleman? You need him. Odegaard. I mean, Odegaard's been the midfielder of the game by some distance outside of Bellingham. Like, his creativity's been a lot better than anything else anyone else has produced. It's just Bellingham, that finish was just absolute class. Ryson's got his boots off. Oscar Bob looks like he's being sent to warm up. Infantino looks nonplussed in the stands. He probably looks about as bored as I am. I agree, Zyglide. If we win, I don't really care. If it's boring as bat crap and we win, but if we don't win and this is what we produce, I'll be very annoyed. That's the problem. I'm like, going, at least if we're going to go out playing good football, don't go out playing crap, going, what we could have done so much more. That's my only issue. That's all I'm hoping for. Oh, Jude Bellingham. I mean, he's done super well there to win a foul. And then he tries to play the ball quickly into Haaland to try and get him a yellow card. Jude just being very cheeky there. Referee's not buying it though. Says you can just get on with a free kick, mate. Norway's manager trying to do his best Beasley impression by sitting on the ISSky. Yeah, we do. All right, here we go. Ball over the top. Can Gordon keep it in? Can he get there? No, he's not even quick enough to get there. 6 shots in 65 minutes has been brilliant. I could have actually done a shot per shot, and I wouldn't actually be drunk. That's that's the kind of quality we've been subjected to in this game. There's Ronaldo. Ronaldo's like, oh, mate, put me on the field. I'll show you how to have a shot. There's Rivaldo there as well. I mean, there's some Brazilian royalty there in the stands, isn't there? Oh, Saka, very good interception, but again, he's just given away the throw-in. I mean, England have not looked like getting on the front foot at all this half. I feel like Jude Bellingham playing deeper has actually just nerfed all the attacking output of the team. Eze looks like an absolute lost child. Saka just falls over. Oh, here we go. Elliot Anderson bites in, wins the ball back. Oh, and then they just take 5 hours to get forward again. Anthony Gordon finally starts to break into a trot. Gordon, round the corner. Can he get a crossing? He can. Kane. Oh, he takes it down and then does nothing with it. And then Norway punt the ball field. Oh, Jordan Pickford. Oh, he's starting to concern me a little bit with some of his choices today, but it's going all right. Did he actually? I feel like he got to 59. All right, so in FPL, if they go off before the 60, it turns actual 60 minutes. They don't count as 60 minutes, but obviously it's 59 minutes in FIFA. That is quality. I actually think that is what they need to do, because technically that's the 60th minute, right? I think that's class. I'm very happy for you, J-Lo. If that's the case, that's actually class. He'd be like under 5% owned as well, so happy days. You've just scored yourself 9 points. That is brilliant. I don't know if he got booked or not. No, I don't think he did, so 9 points. Bob on. Who else is coming on? Noosa's coming on here as well. Norway realising that England are there to be tad with the way they're playing. Soiler, who scored the goal for Norway in the opening half, he's off. So Noose is coming on to play on the left, and whatever his name is, the other bloke. And Bob is on. So the goal scorer is off. And Soloff, for what it's worth, actually, was it Soloff that went off? I can't remember. Wherever it was, done nothing, the other bloke. So that's not a surprise that he's been hooked. And I think we're going to have the hydration break. Happy days. No Skangbos because they gave up 1 goal. Ah, yes, that's right. That's right, yeah. Well, yeah, happy days. He's still got 7 points. It's brilliant. Yeah, he does. He does look a little bit like Watkins, doesn't he? Another Macca's match break, man. Far out. I'm sick of these hydration breaks. It's just boring. Could be a quick time to chuck a piss, though. Just in case. All right, we'll be back. Hydration break, piss. The worst thing about these hydration breaks, particularly when it's like hot, like 29 degrees, whatever it is in like Miami, is that the players are actually outside of the air conditioning for extra time. Even though it's like a hydration break, they probably need the liquids, whatever. But like, they're still outside for longer, right? It's a bit stupid to me. Can't get on board with the hydration breaks. We need Rashford. Where's he at, Tuchel? We need to give Zweiler Lewis Hall to press forward. I agree. Reece James, Norway have refreshed at the right time. I know. I'm just like, I just don't understand the Eze sub. Like, for what it's worth, I really don't understand the Eze sub. What's my missus sending me? Let me have a look. She's currently watching this. She went to Fisher. Okay, apparently she's sweating because she's at Fisher. And I think they're playing the World Cup at the Fisher event in London straight after the Fisher event or during the Fisher event. I don't know. Something's going on. Anyway, she's there watching that. Drop. Reece James is on. Here we go. Okay, that's an interesting sub. So I'm assuming Eze is going to go out to the left and Reece James is going to go in a central midfield and then Bellingham's going to go back in the 10. I'm assuming. Does that happen? I feel like that's what they'll do, right? Well, Jude's back in the 10. That's all I care about because that guy is actually capable of winning England the game. And playing him in bloody central midfield back in the 6 or whatever is just stupid. Yeah, CS point for Gordon owners. Yep. We're turning crap. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. My friends in England said that they're about to go on holidays this week. What do we got? Last 19 minutes plus injury time here. We're going to go to extra time. Oh, God. This is definitely going to go to extra time. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, God. Far out. Reece James almost giving away a freebie straight out the gate. Oh, no. Was it Reece James or Bellingham? No, it was Reece James. Far out. Could you imagine? Comes on, first touch, give away a goal. Sanderberger. Oh, I still can't believe how lucky England got with that one before. Like, how lucky can you get to just VAR come to the rescue? Maybe someone actually does like England. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, he got the assist, so, I mean, there's not a hell of a lot in it. I mean, it's 3 points in it. Was Gordon under 5% owned? Maybe there was only 1 point in it if he was under 5% owned. Oh, that's a poor ball from the... Oh, unfortunately, Saka can't do anything with it. It hits his chest and that's it. Sloppy. I really would have liked to have seen Rashford down the left here. Well, the thing is, he's not going to sub off a sub, is he? Like before, like 90 minutes. So Rashford's just not coming on. Oh, it's a ball inside from Saka. Ball in. Oh, over Eze's head. Nothing to do. Oh, what is Reece James doing? Haaland just pushes forward. Oh, no, he's not Haaland. It's old mate. Someone now down the right. Bob. What are they doing defensively? Oh, 5.0. That's unlucky. Gay does really well, but I tell you what, that was some sloppy play from England there. Just allowing Norway to burst down the right-hand side. I mean, what's Pickford doing? That's just crap, mate. Just giving him the ball back for no reason. Like, why give the ball away there like that? All right, now it's Noosa down the left-hand side. Plays it into the ball. Oh, far out. I thought it was going to land on Haaland's foot. It didn't. It landed on Mark Gay's head, thankfully. Haaland tries a ball into the box. Nothing doing. Headed clear. Noosa definitely added some impetus here for Norway. He's into the box. He plays a 1-2 and wins the corner. And let's be fair, England have not been looking good off corners today. Pickford is looking shaky as old buggery. It's like watching Rahi in goal. with Luke as a centre back. Something you don't want to wish on anyone. All right, one of the Bergs out here to take this corner. Oh, now the ref. I mean, there's been a lot of this today. Just adding on more time to the extra injury time. Let's be fair here. Aged got the height on Reece James here for all what it's worth. Ball in. Pickford flaps. Oh my God, they've hit the bar. Ages hit the bar. Wow. Far England are just living dangerously. Why is he flapping, man? If you're going to flap, just get the ball out of there. Oh, that's so lucky that's hit the crossbar. Oh, AJ gets a really good header on. Unfortunately, just can't keep his header down, and it rattles the crossbar. And Pickford beaten all ends up. Then there's a scrap in the box. Haaland frings a boot at it, and unfortunately, nothing doing for Norway. Thank the Lord. Bellingham now on the half turn. Very nice work. Kane, can he keep the ball? He does. He keeps it, plays it backwards, but he retains possession for England. Into the final 14 minutes. Eze with a crap ball. Why did he come on? I've been dreaming of. Saka on the right-hand side. I feel like we've barely seen him since he's come on. Plays it back inside. Reece James floats it into absolutely no one. Nico O'Reilly does get in the way, though. Plays it out to Eze. What's Eze got? Plays it back inside. Reece James takes over. To Anderson. Anderson back out to Saka on the right. Will he try his luck again? He will. He'll cut inside and well blocked by Noosa. Haaland pushing over Mark Gahey, letting him know he's not currently at Man City. Referee doesn't play anything, allows play to go on. England probing out to the left. Eze. Ball in. Easily cleared by Aja. Out to Eze again. Eze to Stones. To Saka. Back to Stones. It's like no one wants to score a goal now, do they? Saka! Oh, almost all the way through. Everyone left it, unfortunately, not on target. We deserve nothing from this game. We've got so many half fit and out of position players. It's crazy. I know. Extra time will not be good. Yeah, I don't understand why he didn't. The easy decision would have been to bring on Kobe Mainoo and play him in centre midfield along with Elliot Anderson. That's like the most like-for-like replacement he could have had. And I would have brought on Rashford for Gordon. Eze's done nothing to warrant his selection at all. At all. He's done absolutely nothing this whole tournament. You've got to wonder. Now the sun's coming up. You're going to see this room get a bit lighter soon, I reckon. Norway see the ball again. Out to the left. I feel like Martin Odegaard is like the one player on the pitch where you're like going, there's actually something. He might actually create a moment of magic. Like I'm looking at this England team at the moment. Who the hell's creating anything? Feigning disinterest. Just waiting for his moment to strike. Which is scary because he hasn't struck yet. Norway definitely look like they're on top at the moment. They're definitely producing the more interesting looking moments. I feel like they've just made the better subs. Noosa down the left. And this guy looks like he could create something. Dinks inside. Plays the ball in. It's around the back stick. It's well headed clear by O'Reilly. Who gets in the way? Norway's a colder country. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, does it? Norway been in the ice baths. Oh, England's defending there. What are they doing? I mean, that's clearly a foul, surely. Apparently not. Referee says get up. I got lucky there, I reckon. Oscar Bob now on the right-hand side. Looks at Orion. They used to probably went through the academy together. Bob steps inside. That was a nice little work there. Unfortunately, can't beat the first man. Norway headed back into the box. They're claiming something. Nothing doing. Norway keep it alive. Back in the middle of the pitch. Out to the left. And Noose has seen so much of it since he's come on. Noosa wins another corner for Norway. I mean, I've seen so many of these Norway corners. I feel like we've been lucky not to have conceded from one so far. And yet we're conceding yet another one. Norway are definitely finishing the stronger team here. This does not bode well for extra time. Haaland readjusts his ponytail. Hopefully he's not readjusting it to score. Another Berg corner. Here we go. Odegaard's having a one-on-one chat with Pickford as he stares him in the face and tries to put him off. Berg ball in. Poor delivery, but I thought England had conceded another corner, but I haven't. Goes straight to Odegaard, though. Can he produce some moment of magic? No, he cannot. Gives it out for a goal kick. That's not going to trouble anyone. I'm happy with that. Oh, whoever scores now, it's pretty much game over. If anyone can score. Oh, we need more than Lady Luck. We need a footballing god on our side. Sucker's about to give away a stupid free kick here. Oh, well, he didn't actually. It doesn't matter. Norway retained the ball quite nicely. Play it backwards. Oh, don't tell me Spencer's coming on. That'll be enough for me to just lose the plot. Odegaard twisting and turning in his own box, playing out to the right. And ball's gone out. Oh, it is. It's bad enough having Eze on the field instead of some of the other blokes. And Reece James in midfield. Now we're going to bring on Spencer right back. I mean, where are the attacking subs, man? We've got one sub left to make. Oh, Noosa down the left-hand side. Oh, he dinked inside, but it was a good challenge there from the England defence. But Norway retained the ball. Frank Spencer on. Oh, you just know that that's going to equal the goal that we lose from, isn't it? I shouldn't be talking like that, but I just have no faith in a Spurs player. Bob, dinking, diving, playing it backwards. Sanderberg out to Noosa. Noosa gets the shot away. Straight to Pickford. Pickford saves it. Pretty comfortable save, let's be fair. Oh, Jed Spence. Oh, come on. Could they not have put anyone else on there? Could they not put a Reece James back at right back and brought on Kobbie Mainoo and made the team actually put the players in the positions they normally play? Would that not have made more sense? Am I an idiot? Maybe I'm an idiot. But I feel like that's what I would have done. Like, what? I don't understand this move. Bloody Spence. David Beckham's looking as confused as me, head down on the ground. Why is Spence on for O'Reilly? Why is he on for O'Reilly? Well, you would have thought he would have taken Konza off. Or Stones. But no, we took Nico O'Reilly off. God, we literally are just playing for penalties. Have England even had a shot this half? I think Harry Kane might have had a shot. Total football. Attacking subs got left in England. Palmer or Foden will be helpful. Exactly. It's Rashford. Like, he's got to get Rashford on here or something. This is so stale. They're never going to score a goal like this. Now it's Eze's barely looked like he's got out of fifth gear. Stones plays it out to Saka. Saka. Teasing. Going down the outside. Cuts inside. Oh, cuts it back beautifully. And if they had someone on like Rashford who knew how to attack a ball across the box, maybe they would have scored. But they've got Eze who just sat there and didn't bother going for it. Why is he not gambling there? You're at the back stick, man. You gamble. You throw your body at it. You foul the opposition if you need to. You get something on it. I feel like Eze should have scored there. That was a gift. And he just didn't go to the table. Like, why is he not throwing himself at that? Eze just does not look like someone that knows how to score. It's good defending from Norway for what it's worth, getting in the way of Eze, but I feel like Eze should have done a lot better there. He's out here to take the corner for England. I'm surprised that Saka's not taking the corners for what it's worth. Surely Saka's got better delivery than Eze. Or Reece James, for that matter. Instead, we got Reece James in the box trying to head the ball. I mean, if he scores a goal off this, by all means, genius. But oh, Harry Kane, that's needless. That's a needless push. That's a needless push. Morgan Rogers is the fifth and final sub. Are they kidding? Are they having a laugh here? What are these subs? Jude Bellingham's now going to go back into deep lying midfield. I'm assuming Reece James is finally going to make his way to right back. I don't understand what we're doing here. I mean, Jude Bellingham keeps on going forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. I just don't know why you don't bring Rashford on. Like, why do you not bring Rashford on? Like, he's actually capable of scoring a goal. He's actually scored a goal at the World Cup already. Like, bring on someone that actually knows how to finish. Moller Wolf's off as well. Happy days. Clean sheet shield. Keeping all these blokes on the maximum amount of points. I mean, what a week to play the clean sheet shield. It has been cooking points. I mean, unfortunately, all those people that played it last week wasting it, but this week it's been the week of the clean sheet wipeout. And it's been working beautifully for the majority of people. Sadly, you don't get scouting bonus with it, so that's disappointing. But hey, you take the 5 points to the clean sheet all day long. Yeah, exactly. They're definitely going to target Pickford's jitteriness. I mean, we're into injury time now. This is what happens. Oh, Pickford, just bloody catch the ball, man. Spence. Bellingham. Oh, if it was someone else other than Jed Spence, you'd be a bit more excited. Oh, holy hell. And he would have just made me eat my words if that had gone in. He's just closed down Nyland, and that could have gone anywhere. It's gone out for a goal kick. Far out. Jesus. We're going to get another 30 minutes of this, aren't we? Oh, Lordy. Oh, Spence, what's he doing? Oh, God. And then the other end, he almost gives it away. Living up to the reason why I think he's rubbish. Oh, and then as he just goes down, milks a free kick. Clever play. I tell you what, Spence almost magic at one and then almost disaster at the other. There's nothing easy in this game. Ten shots for Norway, 6 for England, 5 on target for Norway, only 1 on target for England. I feel like Norway probably a little bit unlucky based on those stats alone. But football's not about stats, it's about goals. I've got 5.5 minutes to find one here. Anderson, ball in. Oh, Kane, where's he going there? That's poor from Kane. I don't know where he was going. Kane just looks not at the races. Looks like he's still lost his voice, maybe. Odegaard is literally dictating this game. Oh, my God. Norway defense, what are they doing? I mean, he's just fallen over there. That's got to be. Morgan Rogers tries to fire up the crowd. The crowd respond. Now Heckerman's down. Feigning cramp. The whole box of water. Pick up the esky and launch it. Referee's telling him if you're going to sit on the ground, you're going to have to get off. And now he's asking for assistance. He's cooked. He's cooked. We're going to have more than 7 minutes of injury time here. The fans like, please don't take me home. Doesn't want to go to work. Want to stay here. Sipping on my beer. All right, we're almost ready. This guy's almost decided that he's able to walk off the field. There's going to be a lot of this. I feel like extra time is literally just going to be 30 minutes of absolute attrition. Like absolute attrition here in extra time, I reckon. Score 20 goals. One can only hope. I mean, Morgan Rogers just went out there and he's just gone down with cramp. I mean, he's got to be almost cooked for the game, you would think, that guy. You only get the one extra sub at injury time as well. Sorry, not injury time, extra time. England have already made all of their subs, so they're not going to be able to make any until extra time now. All right, down the outside, Spence. Eze. Oh my God, they're trying to take it off each other. What are these idiots doing? Stones, what can he conjure? Plays it out to the right. Reece James, this is what we should have had for half time or whatever it was. Chance Bellingham flashes it wide of the post. Goal kick. Not many minutes left. Yeah, I feel like I've got one sub to make an extra time. I'm like, what? Who are they going to do? Like, surely they just bring on one of the players to take a penalty, which I'm assuming would be Marcus Rashford to take a penalty. Like, who else are they going to sub? Like, they've made all the other ones, so that this is the team. God. Oh, Eze, come on. Could have got away with not fouling him then too. The Norway player was playing for it, and Eze just fell for it. Yeah, I don't think he comes on at the beginning of extra time. I reckon he comes on 2 minutes before penalties. He'll be a penalty sub, 100%. I'm sure there's going to be about a 5-minute break here between extra normal time finishing and extra time. There's no way this game's going to be settled in 90 minutes. It's 100% going extra time. Ending that poll. 2 shots on target. I know it's not been pretty, has it? Pelling him down. That's what we want to hear. Oh, God. I can't believe it's going to extra time. I knew this game was going to go to time. I had England winning on penalties. I feel like both teams are going to score a goal. I mean, that is not a foul. Get up, Bellingham. There's no way that's a foul. That does not look like a foul. That's not a foul. He's just run into him. What? I need to see a different angle. That angle's not doing anything for me. He'll probably switch his keepers. I hope he bloody doesn't do that. For what it's worth, Jordan Pickford's pretty good at penalties as well. I was going to say, that did not look like. I didn't think that looked like a foul. Yeah, maybe. But I don't know. I feel like Bellingham just kind of ran into him, to be honest. It was a free kick for Argentina. All right, surely that's going to be it. Extra time. Here we go. This is not what I needed. Not what I needed at all. And that's it. Extra time it is. Far out. Oh, God. All right, folks. I'm going to chuck a quick couple of minute break here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back for extra time. I need to go and recharge for a minute. Oh, extra time. I don't know if I can deal with this crap. Get these scumbag eggs in the microwave, peeps. Clean sheet points if he concedes. Mate, it literally is breakfast. Like, you can see the light is coming out. I haven't even turned the light on. The natural light's coming out. Far out. All right, I need to quickly update the graphic here for the extra time bit. We'll bear with us 1 second. Extra. I just noticed games going on penalties. I said this game was too close to call early today, or yesterday now for me. And it always was. It just screamed. It just screamed penalties. Odegaard and Kane are doing the coin toss again. Oh, God. I can't be dealing with this crap. This is so stressful. It's just. Yeah, all right. So Hegem is off for Norway and Ostergaard is on. What? Eze, what is wrong with this panel? These Australians are bugger all. They need to get me on the panel. How does this guy think that Eze has added anything to this game? He walked on the field for 45 minutes, and I don't actually know what he did. Far out. Far out. A quick Kane goal would be nice, definitely. The GOAT, thank you very much, mate. Oh, mate, they are. I'm effed. I can't handle this. Been waiting my entire life to watch England win and I still can't do it. Of course I have to go for extra time. Jude Bellingham's about to get us underway. It's going to be a war of attrition here, let's be fair. We just got to hope we come out the right side of it. Oh, God. 30 more minutes of pain. What are we waiting for now? The 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're underway. Oh, Erling Haaland bloody stopping us from getting the game underway, you idiot. You don't see that happen very often. It goes to penalties. Eze's going, oh, no. Well, mate, look who's on the pitch. We've got Bellingham, Kane. Bellingham, Kane. Who else has taken one? Elliot Anderson, that's 3. Saka, 4. Bring on Rashford for 5. I'm going to watch the Argentina game as well. I've literally played this really poorly. I'm not going to be live streaming the Argentina game because I will need a rest after this game because I'll either be really pissed off or very jubilant. It's going to be one or the other. It's going to be no in between. Sucker down the right-hand side. Reece James with a really crap ball into the box, but it almost worked. But unfortunately, the first touch from old mate Morgan Rogers, it looks like a player that hasn't played pretty much a drop of football for about 3 weeks. Horrible touch. Oh, mate, you wait till Bellingham does something. Saka trying to go down the outside. Wins the corner. Oh, we just see an early England goal here. We can just sit back and let Norway see what Norway got. All right, Saka. What can he conjure? Saka to take. Is this finally the moment? Cleared away. Saka again. Follow-up delivery. Can he find someone? Cuts inside. Kane! Oh, what a save. Nyland for fingertips diverts it. That was actually heading in across goal. Now it's Reece James. Reece James back to Saka. Saka. Gahey. Eze. Rogers hits it. Bellingham has put it away. Surely it's onside. It's got to be a goal. Hit Bellingham at the double. Makes it England 2, Norway 1. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. It's the gift of goalkeepers spilling easy shots in the quarterfinals and England benefit with Nyland just cushioning it for Bellingham to hammer it home with his second brace in 2 games. And all of a sudden, we're talking about Bellingham winning the Golden Boot and England going to the World Cup semi-finals. Unbelievable. Haaland can't believe it. The gift that the goalkeeper just gave. He goes, why can't Pickford give me a gift? Dude, Bellingham, just a Johnny on the spot. Morgan Rogers hits one from about 30-odd yards straight to the goalkeeper. What it's worth, it's not like a horrible shot. It's actually a really good shot from Morgan Rogers, but it did go really straight at the goalkeeper. And why is he palming it? This is like an Andre and Anna special. It's like the clown in goal all over again, just palming straight to the attacking player that puts it into the back of the net. 2-1. No way that's offside. I'm putting the score on. Oh, here we go. Jude Bellingham, you gun. What a transfer in. Should have captained him. Should have captained him. should have twisted. But if I twisted, I would have ended up on Haaland, so I would have been screwed over either way because Haaland's done absolutely diddly squat. FPL team. Unbelievable. Jude Bellingham. Hey, Jude. Oh, I can't believe that. What a gift. What a gift. I mean, Norway, what have they got? They've got to do something. I don't want them to do anything, but they've got to do something. England are going to just sit there and go, what do you got? Oscar Bob takes on Spence, but Spence actually good defending. I've got to give credit where credit's due, and that was good. Spence. Oh, no. Oh, Bellingham's gone down. Actually, maybe he's just gone down because it was a rubbish ball from Spence. He was the one I wanted just because of the fact that he's just got the capability to go big. Up to 88 points now. Oh, this is so stressful. He's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I couldn't twist off Mbappe knowing that I had no other fallback option on this. And as I said, I actually, for what it's worth, I was always going to captain Haaland if I was captaining anyone in this game. For what it's worth, he's barely had a real sniff today. Like I know he's had a couple of shots on target, but he's not scored. But if you got Captain Bellingham, there's no way you're twisting. Messi's due to have an absolute fluff. All right, here we go. Norway starting to see a lot of the ball now. England just happy to sit off and let them have it. Hopefully to spring them on the counter. Jude Bellingham hat-trick. Oh, good pressure there from England. Jude showing some intent. Yeah, Jude's killing it, man. He's killing it. I mean, yeah, Norway have got to come up with something. I mean, they've offered nothing the first 7.5 minutes here. And at the end of normal time, I thought that they were finishing the stronger, but they've offered nothing post the break except conceding a goal, which I'm very happy about. Ah, Jude, what an absolute legend. Odegaard trying to force the issue here, nothing doing. Can England hit him on the counter? It's a quick 1-2. Can old mate get there? Rogers just kind of runs into a bit of a dark alley. Doesn't come out of it. I still can't believe the goalkeeper fluffed it and literally gave a gift. As if, I mean, Bellingham just can't, he's always in the right spot. He's just always there. Spence. Just baits that in. Oh, wow, that's a penalty. What a poor challenge from that Norway player. As if Jed Spence has won a penalty. David Beckham can't believe it. Neither can I. There's no way Bellingham's taken the penalty. It'll be Kane all day long here. Nyland saved one in the last game, though. Didn't he? Yeah, he saved Bruno G's in the last game. Oscar Bob. Was that Oscar Bob with a challenge? I tell you, there's not much in that. That's a soft penalty. How's that a penalty? I actually don't think that's a penalty. That does not look like a penalty. That surely gets overturned. That has to get overturned. That has to be a VAR. I mean, it didn't look like a foul. In fairness, when he went down and I saw the chat and I was like, oh, it's a penalty. And I was like, it didn't look clear and obvious. It looked like two blokes going together, and I don't actually think there's a foul. Like on the replay, it doesn't look like it's not enough for a penalty, I don't think. Like there's contact, but it's not a foul, if that makes sense. I feel like it's just better body strength. Far out. This game's had it all. Bob puts his foot across. I feel like I know why they're overturning it. So Spence puts his leg out in front of Bob, looking for the contact. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair. I don't think that's a foul. I think Spence has actually initiated the contact on Bob, and it looked like a penalty to begin with, but that's definitely not a penalty. I'm sure that will get overturned. Yeah, I was going to say that did on the replay. There's no way that's a penalty. If that's a penalty, criminal. I love that, Zagul. No penalty dive. For what it's worth, I don't think it was a dive either. He's gone to initiate the contact, and he's created the contact, but it's just not a foul. It's the best way of describing it. It's not a foul, but it's also not a dive because there is contact, but he initiated the contact, if that makes sense. I mean, England have had a lifeline. Norway have now had a lifeline. My God, lifelines are over. Far out. Is this going to give Norway the spur that they need? Not yet. England throwing. It's all Norway possession. Odegaard plays it in. That looked like a handball. Apparently not. Bob on the right-hand side. Plays it out to Odegaard. Rogers. I thought Rogers was going to foul him. Then I was like, that's a stupid foul to give away, but he doesn't. Bob. Bob. Oh, wow. He finds Noosa. Oh, well done by Mark. He flings himself at the ball. Haaland's claiming something. I don't know what he's trying to claim, but that was some dedicated. That literally was dedication from Mark Gahey, who came out and just threw his body at it. Wow. Norway corner. Well defended by John Stones, it has to be said. That was a really good defensive header there from that corner. Bit more like it. Who the hell is that? Ushness. Man, they're seeing so much of the ball. It's hard to watch. Noosa. Odegaard. How is he still running that quick? I don't know, but he gets the ball out on the right. Oh, it's straight at Pickford. Pickford, thankfully, doesn't make a meal of it. We live to fight another day. All right, I've stopped at 15:01. There's 3 minutes of extra time here. Sorry, injury time at the end of the first half because obviously the VAR check and all the rest of it. Haaland's going to dive and win a pen now. Nah, no way. Urshness. What a name. I bet you I'm saying that name wrong as well. Tell you what, Elliot Anderson's had some game there in midfield. I know that Odegaard's seen a lot of the ball and has dictated a lot of the play, but he has consistently got himself in the right spot and just broken up the play time and time again. Out to Reece James. Can England see a little bit of the ball here to try and ease the bit of the pressure rather than just letting Norway have it? Morgan Rogers, nice little deft turn there on the half turn. Out to Spence. Last Spence run worked out really well, except it didn't end up in a penalty. Eze, ball over the top. Oh, almost getting there, but AJ rises up and clears it away. Anderson. Yeah, Haaland and Kane have both been anonymously quiet, considering I would argue that they are the two best strikers in the world. Kylian Mbappe is like a hybrid striker / winger, so I don't really. He's a fantastic footballer, but I wouldn't classify him purely as a striker. Considering they're the two best, they've not got a goal between them, and that's surprising. You say literally every name wrong. Elliot Anderson's been quality. He gets the ball again. Jude plays it out to the right. Saka now. It's his turn to attack. Can he produce a moment of magic? Dinks, dives, plays it back to Jude. Jude hits it. Looking for the hat trick. Sadly, miles over the bar. Jude, he's dreaming. He's dreaming of glory. Hat trick glory. The Norway manager doesn't look overly impressed. He's like, come on, we need to be hurrying up these goal kicks at speed over 6 seconds. I feel your pain, mate. Not really, though. Oh, that was nice from Saka. Very good defending and wins the free kick. I was like, was that the first half extra time done? It's not. Eze, Kane picks up the loose ball. No one really showing any real attacking intent at the moment. Plays it backwards. Reece James takes over and the referee does blow to end the first half of extra time. 15 minutes away from not having to go to penalties. We'll take that all day long. Jude Bellingham, what a gun. What an absolute gun. I can't believe the gift they got given. Really can't believe that. I've also got time for a quick another piss. Bear with us. Does Haaland know that this is the end? What has the Norway manager got? He's really animated, that Norway manager. He's like, come on. Got to create a moment of magic. Declan Rice standing up. Hopefully he's not too badly injured because they're going to need him in the next round, provided they get through, obviously. Maybe I'm getting a bit too presumptuous here. Haaland's like, Noosa, you need to feed me, mate. I will score the goal. That's what he's saying. When does the Argentina game start? Starts at 10 o'clock, eh? Or is it 9 o'clock? Wow, 9 o'clock. So in 90 minutes' time, it's already on. Jesus. Wow, Haaland's off. Haaland's cooked. Wow. Huge. Okay, well, I mean, he's been pretty anonymous all game, so I'm not surprised a little bit. But it's still Haaland off. Wow. Haaland blank confirmed. I mean, he must not be well. Like, there's no other explanation as to why Haaland's coming off when they need a goal. I actually can't believe that. I mean, I'm very happy because I feel like now, Strand Larsen, I mean, he's going to make me eat my words, isn't he? But Strand Larsen, I mean, come on. All right, second half of extra time. Let's go. Norway about to get us kicked off with Haaland off and Jorgen Strand Larsen on. I tell you, I can count on one hand how many teams he scored against in the Premier League last season. I think he scored against 3 teams. I feel a lot more confident now about England progressing. I'm way too smug. Stay humble, eh? Yeah. All I have to do is wait 15 minutes, man. 15 minutes. What have we got? There's no Haaland. They just need to play safe. Nothing too adventurous. That's not a foul. Jude's done it beautifully. Well done, Jude. It's not a foul. That is not a foul. But I'll take it. Haaland can't believe it either. I'll take it though. Who cares? He must be cooked, eh? I reckon he must be sick or something, or the heat's got to him or something, because it doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense. Haaland's dad is like, oh, come on, mate. Toughen up. These games never go as you think, though. Like Haaland's offer, it doesn't scream to me that it's just going to be easy. I feel like we're definitely got a mistake in us. Jordan Pickford's definitely got a mistake in him. That's a foul by Saka, surely, and it is. Yeah, Kane has done as much as Haaland. Nothing. They've both been absolute flops. That's a foul. What the hell? I mean, that was clearly a foul on Anderson, and the ref's like, get up, get up. It's going to be a lot of falling to the ground here, I think. A lot of time wasting to come. Yeah, that's what I read about a sickness bug in the Norway camp. Maybe they've just become a little bit unstuck. Who knows? Oh, come on. Colorblind and blue eyes not cut out for this weather. Neither am I. For what it's worth, I'm crapping them. Oh, my God. Oh, that was a moment. England's midfield and centre defence just kind of parted, and Berg had a shot. Thankfully, it was slightly overcooked. And heading out to the nearest iceberg. I feel like I'm going to get Kane next round. I'm going to get Kane and Messi next round. Well, provided Argentina get through. If Argentina don't get through, it's a completely different ball game. Let's be fair. But yeah, like Kane, and I've already got Bellingham, so that's neither here nor there. But Kane will definitely be coming in. It's a good ball out to Saka here. That's a good. This is how you waste time. Saka doesn't need to go into the box. Just needs to sit there and hold it up. Saka, great turn. Oh, he shoots, but sadly it's a rubbish shot straight at the goalkeeper. Oh, Spence has been quality since he's come on. He runs in. Spence. Oh, Spence, he spilled it. Saka on the follow-up. He's hit Nyland with a double save. Far out. That could have been a game. Jen Spence could have put us into the semi-finals, but sadly he didn't. Oh, he's doing well. He's done a pretty good shift. I'm not going to lie. He's been pretty good since he's come on. Maybe I was being a bit harsh on him, but maybe it's because of the fact he's playing against blokes that have been in 29-degree heat for about 100 odd minutes. Maybe that's why he's looking good, because he's fresh. Big Dan Burns coming on for Jude. What are we doing now? Back five? I mean, Jude, what a performance, mate. Into the fantasy team of a brace. That's the kind of stuff of legend, mate. Harry Kane, who? Hey, Jude. We got Bellingham. In New York. I just know that bit because it's pretty catchy, that first bit. We got Bellingham. Mate, he's a weapon. Burn on in case it goes to Pens to blaze it over the bar, of course. Big damn burn. Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, it is 10 minutes. It is a long way to go, I suppose, particularly if you're already cramping, and you probably need all hands to the deck because Norway are probably going to see the majority of the ball here. But what's that going to do to the England shape? Who's stepping up in a midfield? Are they keeping a back four? They're going to back five. It looks like a back five. So it looks like Dan Burn is on the left, Gahey in the middle, Stones on the right of the three-man centre-back pair. Dan Burn with his big first header. Oh, that's beautiful defending there from James. Noosa gives away the throw-in. Well played. England, 8 minutes to survive. We just don't need to give away any stupid free kicks here. Don't want to allow Norway the chance to go into the box with a freebie. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Who was that? Elliot Anderson. Calm down, mate. Yeah, shape. It's definitely a back five. Back five, and they just got Kane up top. Everyone's pretty much defending. I wouldn't even say Kane's up top. He's just lurking in the what would be the middle of the pitch in our own half. We are inviting all the Norway pressure on. There is no outlet here. It's like, what have Norway got? I don't like when we go this early. This is like watching Man United. When Man United under bloody Ruben Amram would start defending like this, he takes subs off, change the defensive shape, and then he's just asking for trouble. Odegaard, ball into the box. Nothing doing. Now it's Noosa on the left-hand side. Looks inside, goes for goal, deflected, corner, Norway. So Mrs. still watching. Back three. Oh, God. Norway corner. Oh, Bob with a chance, and he's blazed it over. Oh, God, we've defended corners all game poorly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, when they eventually fixed up the other sub, Reece James came on and was centre midfield. Then it went to right back only after they took off. Oh, who did they take off? Someone. When they took O'Reilly off. No, I can't remember who they took off. And that's when they changed it back. I mean, Bellingham just kept going left, back, forward, back, forward. I think he changed position about 4 times during that second half with the different subs that were going on. I think you just got to have him closer to goal. He puts the ball in the back of the net. He's up there with Kane as our most clinical player. We can't be having him playing deep centre midfield. That's just stupid. Ball to the box here for Norway. They try rising, nothing doing. And it's well defended there and out for a goal kick. Yes, very nice. 5 minutes to go. Jordan Pickford going to take all his 10 seconds to kick it back in here, I reckon. And he does. Yeah, he's it's really weird. When I was watching him earlier this tournament, I was like, what actually is he? He can obviously play deeper back, right? But I feel like he's wasted there because he's so clinical when he's closer to goal because he's good for a goal. So like I feel like you're kind of wasting him if you're playing him in the deeper lying areas. It's a bit like it kind of reminds me of Man United playing Bruno when Amarin used to play Bruno Fernandes in that deeper midfield pivot. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul, whatever you want the saying goes or whatever. It doesn't make any sense. If you've got someone that elite at finishing at the end product, you play them as close to goal as humanly possible and you hope they keep on scoring goals. Like Jude's been doing this tournament. You do not play them deeper in midfield. It's just, they just got to keep playing him as close to Harry Kane as possible. The dude's in elite form. Right, Norway with a free kick here. 4 minutes to go. Martin Odegaard's going to be taking. They're almost at the last chance saloon. That's a good ball from Odegaard. Pickford comes and punches it clear. Sure, he's got to blow the whistle here because Pickford's down injured, and he does. Age is not happy, and he's going to get himself booked, and if they do somehow miraculously come back, he will be missing the semi-final. Look like him. I mean, he had to stop the game. The goalkeeper's down injured, right? It is his own player that he's run into. I appreciate that. It's not a foul. But the goalkeeper's down. You've always got to stop play. Unless it's like in that moment of attacking play, like then obviously it's fair game. But the ball being cleared, so you've got to stop it for that. Pickford's offering a little bit of advice to Martin Odegaard, saying he can pack your drums he can pack your drums for the next 2 years, mate. Bring him out for the Euros because they're going home tonight. I mean, Agent was really fuming at the ref there. Just gave him what for? Talking himself straight into the book. All right, on the left-hand side here, Noosa. I mean, they're into the final couple of minutes here. Can England hold on? Oh, James, beautiful defending there from James. Bullied him off the ball. Sadly, he gave it away for a throw-in, but that was fantastic defending. Hopefully this man's fit for the semi-finals because, my God, he's looked much better at right back than what we had there early in the first half. Two minutes to hold on. Noosa again down the left-hand side. Plays it inside. Gets the ball back. Can he keep it in? He can. Reece James out there again. And he's given the ball away and the offside flag goes up anyway, so who gives a crap? Thomas Tuchel, he's going to be 2 games away from winning England their second ever World Cup. Can a German do it? Is it even possible? I feel like the longer this has gone on, the more I'm starting to believe that we don't need to keep clean sheets. We just need Jude Bellingham getting on the end of the ball and putting it away. Have a pint saying that makes me know that it's definitely not 2-2. Harry Kane's now down holding his head. Classic time-wasting tactics here. We love to see it. Referee tells him to get up and get on with it. I mean, Aged doesn't win the ball. Elliot Anderson, Eze. Ooh! Don't know what Age is doing there, but Eze picks it up. And now they play it back to Pickford. Always fraught with danger. Out to Stones. Stones punts it forward. Crap ball. Norway, this is their last chance. Well defended. Cleared away by someone. Dan Burn. Someone. Good enough. 120 minutes is up. How much injury time are we going to be playing here? That's got to be it, surely. Referee hasn't looked at his whistle yet. England over the top. They just need to take it to the corner. Morgan Rogers needs to take it to the corner, and that's it. And he does exactly that. Very good play. Oh, he's giving the ball away, the idiot. Haaland can't bear to look. Jude is living on a prayer. That's got to be it, surely. I don't know what happened there. The Norway player punted it upfield and went straight out to play, the idiot. 2 minutes of injury time. Where did they find this 2 minutes from? Wasn't the penalty shout in the first half? Oh, no, they can't even punt the ball upfield. They just keep punting in the air, the idiots. Saka plays it backwards. Bit of a loose ball. Pickford comes out. Just punts it forward. That's all we need to do at this moment in time. Norway, when they're headed though, they're going to go one last time. 45 seconds to go. Oh, that's a stupid foul. Oh, it's a really good turn. Oh, and then Eze loses the ball, you idiot. Noosa down the left again. This is the last moment, surely. He plays it inside. Bob turns nothing. He's got absolutely crickets. That's why Man City sold him and why Fulham bought him. Nyland punts it forward again. We got 10 seconds to go. Surely that's about it. England get up, win the header. Surely the ref's going to blow it. Big Dan Bird just bullying him off the ball. That's it. England have won. We're through to the semi-finals. Jude Bellingham delivers yet another masterclass. And that's it. I can't believe it. 2-1. It finishes. Oh, part of that game was a really tough watch. But who cares? At the end of the day, they've got through. That's all that matters. No Medina for Argentina. See, that's why I said I was like, he can't be trusted. I'm assuming it's Travaglio or whatever his stupid name is. I can't pronounce. Wow, that put me through the ringer. I'm going to try and have a little bit of rest between now and the Argentina game. I'm not going to be live for that, but that has been a stressful watch. I can't believe they've won it. I can't believe Haaland did nothing in that game. I can't believe Kane did nothing in that game. It was all about Jude Bellingham. What an absolute gun. Don't have Messi. My team has just got Martinez and goal to come. What a game. This will hopefully set up a chance to take back revenge 40 years on from when Argentina robbed England. Maybe it's England's turn to rob Argentina back. Well, at least we've given ourselves a chance anyway. On that note, folks, I'm off. I'll see you back post the last game today with a video at some point over the next couple of days before the semi-final deadline stream. See you then. Thanks for during that marathon with me. And I'll see you all very soon. D-Unit out. England, it's